It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Lions will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Getzel's got it into offensive territory and swats the puck out of midair. Picked up along the boards by Velarde. And they cough it up at center. The Lions looking against the half wall. Moves the puck down low. Huge steal at his own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Jets gain control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Reinhart. Shot! They score! There it is! The first goal in team history, and the first where were you moment for this franchise.
Oh, and the name will go down in the history books as the first ever, James. And how about the fan base, the team, everyone connecting here with their new franchise? Just awesome. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Kansas City's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he turns that one aside.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dumps it in. Moves the puck. Ehlers moves it into the attacking end. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs it in his own end. Gustafson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Clifton. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. The Jets have it now. Picked off by Lutton. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Kansas City's on the attack. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Nemestikov. Takes it across the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dished on over to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Hellebuyck's well-respected and a great competitor between the pipes. Gensel's dangerous when he shoots pucks that are flat and settled on the ice. His snipe zone ability is that accuracy from having full control of the puck. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Kansas City's got it in their own zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From one point man to another. Off the inside of the post and stays out. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Tickets to an upcoming game.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Lions take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it gets in front of him to make a great save. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Scheifele's won the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Velarde. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. The Jets have it behind the cage. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass across to Morrissey. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a blast! Denies him with the save. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Great defensive effort with the stick. Winnipeg's got the puck. Quick pass to Pionk. Here's a shot, and he rings the post.
The Jets are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Poked away by Toffoli. Boquist picking up steam. Great pass from the left wing up the middle net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team. But he scores!
And with that, I believe that's 200, right?
That is 200. I just checked my notes, James, and you are absolutely correct, so check on that. 200 points, that's a milestone. You know, one you hold on to when you're sitting at 199, you're looking for the 200. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
The Lions extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
And now he moves it quickly to Scheifele. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gensel. Puck grab by Taves. And he takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Winnipeg's in transition. Kansas City's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Gensel. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all...
Stars! Look who's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Winnipeg's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the dish. Puck sent over to Kapanen. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a blast! Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. The Lions gain possession. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. Puts it on goal. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your poster.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Kansas City's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Winnipeg's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And turns aside the slapper with ease. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Reinhardt's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Connor's looking to get things going for his squad, guys. If he can use his zone ability to create some scoring opportunities, that might be the spark that they need to get back in this game.
Reinhardt's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Romanov's got the puck. Picked off by Velarde. He's got a little jump. All alone. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Lindholm's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
The Jets have it now. And he gives it over to Pionk. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Jets start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to Reinhardt. Kansas City's looking to break out. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it quickly to Morrissey. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. Blocked shot. Quick feed to Morrissey. And that's intercepted by Gensel. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it on over to Bortuzzo. Quick pass to Gensel. And he takes the pass. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes a shot. Nothing. And that's knocked away by Gensel. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. One last rush here on this power play. Kansas City's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And now it's taken by Lindholm. Denies him! Pass to Lowry. The Lions' man advantage is over.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Kansas City's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Slapped away by the blocker. No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Winnipeg's thicken the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it. And at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, it's and the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Lions jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Dorofeyev's gaining momentum. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the point it goes. Too much congestion in front.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Moves it to Velarde. Maintains control of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Perfetti's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
The Jets played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Anaheim's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Here in the later stages of this period, Kansas City's got a one-goal lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Winnipeg's got it now. Ekholm's got it through the neutral zone. Hey, to the middle. Shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Kansas City's coaches have to be impressed in what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Lindholm's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. With the stop. Bertuzzo stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Winnipeg's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. He hits the post on a one-in cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given. And a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Kansas City's a winner in their regular season home debut, and this place was electric. I mean, this had to have a huge impact in their performance tonight, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, James. I mean, just listen to it in here. I mean, it's absolutely electric and hair standing on end. That's the kind of feeling you get when you step on the ice and the connection between them and the fans. And when you get your first win at home, it's not just the fan base, but your family and friends are most likely in attendance as well. Now it's about building off of it, and certainly this is a great way to start.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, we know they're not playoff bound, but it's a final chance to say goodbye for the fans tonight here on the ice. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Penalty coming up. Quick feed to Taves. Here he is in front. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
Letang's got control of it now behind the cage. Gets it out of his own end. Great use of the stick at center by Bertuzzi. Shot! Oh, what a save by Nedeljkovic! Letang's taking it from his own end. And they get the puck out. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Over the line they come. Takes the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick pass to Lawton. And it's off the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Lions will play it in their own end. Here's a feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Knocks the puck loose. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's gained possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gensel. Feeds the puck across to Boquist. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Oh, goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off.
Crosby's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Picks up the puck. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Nedeljkovic's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And he gets in front of that. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Taves. Big time glove save by Nedeljkovic.
Letang's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And now it's grabbed by Joseph. Smart defensive play there. Torfiel's moving the puck through his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away at center by O'Connor. Taken by Radish. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Oh, what a stop by DeSmith. Gains the zone from the right. Tried to get to. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a Great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Crosby's known for switching to the backhand, and for good reason. His beauty backhand zone ability makes those shots hard for the goalie to read. Gensel's accurate when he's firing pucks that are flat on the ice. That's his snipe zone ability, and he likes to score from those type of shots. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Solid hit on the play. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Made the stop on the play. Oh, save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that's intercepted by Eller. Slick feed. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins win it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Made the stop on the play. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Washoe, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Thus, gloved by DeSmith. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Crosby's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Great defensive effort with the strip. DeSmith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Great pressure with the stick. Moves it to Malkin. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's in now. Along the half wall with the puck. Shuts it down. What a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Quick feed to Carlson. Turned aside with a glove by DeSmith. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Wheeler. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he serves it across to Carlson. Puck grab by Raquel. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taves plays it down. through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. The Lions carry it along the wall. Big time stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That opportunity's rejected. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's a shot off the post.
Kansas City's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Slides the puck to Kapanen. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Kansas City's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Fires it on net. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Toward the bottom of the league here, and they couldn't get things going the first time around on the ice tonight. So power play number 2 coming up right now. Hopefully they can get something going here and move in the right direction.
Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle.
Carlson's aware that he needs to step up for his team, guys. His zone ability is one part of his game that can help his team close this gap.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Lions take it across the blue line. Quick pass to Lawton. Easily turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Poked away by Nosek. The Penguins have possession shorthanded. Nosek's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see what the official says here. Foley's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Oakville's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Lawton. Angles it over to Gensel. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Made the stop on that play.
Nedeljkovic has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh, the goaltender catching him right there as it goes off the crossbar and off the post. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Late goings of this period. Kansas City's up 1-0. Ellers won the draw and they're on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net. And you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Nieto.
Kansas City's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Eller's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck slid down the ice. The Penguins look to break out before the period ends. Puck moved over to Rust. Here's a short pass to Smith. Good save by the Smith.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Lucchini's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Kansas City's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And they get that puck down the ice. Picked up along the boards by Smith. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tries to feed it over to Lucchini. And a great read to turn that play aside. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Kansas City's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Takes it to the net. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Eller's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Happening's penalty is almost expired.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Carlson. Kansas City's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Poked away at center by Graves. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Graves. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Wheeler's got it along the wing. Here he is in close. And that's blocked away. Great reach with the poke check by Graves. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Kansas City's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Picking up a hit of steam on the breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stops him cold. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. That's blocked. Kansas City's got possession here in the offensive zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a collision. Oh, a stop there. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Kansas City's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Tosses it to Gensel. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. In the final moments of this period, Kansas City's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Lazar's won the draw at center. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Gensel's looked good, even though he hasn't recorded a point, guys. I think he's stayed engaged and has stuck with it, and that's why I'm giving him my vote for our matchup.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he was ready for that one. Letang's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hammers it on net. The Penguins have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. A chance to end it. Oh, but it misses the net. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Lions wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Kansas City's won the faceoff at center. Slides the puck over. Fires it. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And there it is, the final horn. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner.